Hello everyone, welcome back to 4th Generation Renovation. My name's Mike, and in this video I'm going to show you how I made this LED light panel. So before I get into the new work, guys, I'm just going to do a catch up for you on the work that I've already done on this LED light window. So I'll show you that, and then we'll get into what I'm doing at the moment. Firstly, these are all the pieces of glass. This container has dried pieces in it, and I've gone through and I've washed all of the pieces because I had the templates on there and they had glue residue. So I've washed all them and dried them, and now I'm ready to lay them out on the template. So there we go, guys. Julie came in and helped me put it together like a jigsaw, and I'm pretty happy with that. Looks like there's a few little bits that I need to grind to just open up the gaps a bit, but main thing is I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces to cut when I pick up the gold glass tomorrow. So I'll get those bits cut, and then I can tweak the gaps and start doing the LED. So what I'll do is I'll get a piece of board that's a little bit bigger than this, and then I can put a piece of a timber block along the outside, put the LED up against it, and start putting the glass and the LED all together. So today I've come home from work early. I'm not feeling well, so I figure I'll come home and rest up and play around with this LED light a bit just to keep moving. So I'm going to just finish off the LED, and I've got a little bit of glass to grind that's just a little bit big, so I'll get that done, and then hopefully I can start the soldering. So we'll continue on and see how far we get. There we have it, guys. I actually forgot to press record and I missed that last bit of putting this last bit together. I'm sorry about that, but I had to concentrate a bit because like I said, this is the first time I've done this. So it's all gone together though. Can't say I'm surprised, but I'm very happy and relieved that, you know, it wasn't all a waste of time. So I'll get the soldering iron out and I'll start soldering up all the joints. So I'll have a little bit of a practice run off camera because I don't want to look like a total goose. But I'll turn the camera on then and we'll go through the whole process of soldering this up. Then I'll flip it over, solder the back, and then tomorrow I'll have to pick up the, I've forgotten what it is, the stuff that ages the lead, makes it black. And then I'll be back to rebaiting the transom, putting the hinges on and putting it all together. So that'll be really exciting, and that'll be sometime in the next couple of days. But for now, I'll get on and I'll do this soldering. Hi guys, so we're back at the house and I'm continuing on with this LED light panel. I've finished the soldering. One side, the first side went beautifully. Second side, I must have had some contamination and every soldered joint was a pain. So probably my advice when soldering is to make sure everything is clean. Probably working and shuffling things around and cooking in the same room is probably not a good idea, but it's all I've got at the moment. So I've got it all done anyway and fairly happy with it for a first go, but I've learned a few things and the next one will be better. So I've got to putty the panel now. So I've got my recipe here. So I went down and saw my new friends down at the Glass Emporium in Adelaide, and they've given me everything I need to make up the putty. So I've got terps, I've got, now what was this one? This was pale boiled linseed oil. It's very important, they said, to make sure you've got that one. I've got plaster and I've got whiting in these two tubs. And I've also got some black oxide for colouring. Now, that's a lot of stuff. I didn't realise, I thought you go down, buy a thing of black putty and put it on. You can do that, but it only comes in a small amount. So the most economical way is to make your own putty. So I'm going to do that now, and I'm going to putty both sides, and then I'll do the patina, which is just making all the lead go black, and then that is basically it finished. So I'll get everything organised, get a cup to mix up the putty in, and I'll start doing that. Okay, that's all puttied up now, and that's not a 5-minute job. There's you got to make sure you get the putty out of all the corners, but it's looking really good. Really happy with it. So now I just have to put the patina on it. So I'll read the instructions. Like I said, I've never done any of this before. This is all purely from stuff I've seen on YouTube and talking to the experts at the Glass Emporium. So I'm learning as I go along, but I'm going to have a LED light panel that to most people will look beautiful. To me, I'm going to pick it apart. I'll have to try not to tell people, oh, you know, could have been better, because most people will just love it. So, but I'll get better as I go, and I'm proud of myself for giving it a crack, and especially such a intricate pattern that isn't just squares. So I've learned a lot, and the next one will definitely be better. So anyway, I'll put the patina on, and we should see a finished product pretty soon. So I've been working on this video for probably about 6 weeks now, and I've got lots of footage, and I had to go through and try and work the bits in that were going to show you a complete story. And by doing that, there may have been bits that were missed that told you why I was doing the other parts. I'm sorry about that. It was kind of hard. It took a lot longer than what I thought it would take. I had to continuously buy more materials, and I didn't have anywhere permanent to work on it. That was another problem, but in the end I'm really happy with it, and I hope you got a good idea on what it takes to make a LED light panel. And just keep in mind, this was my very first LED light panel, and I've learned what to do off of YouTube videos, and my cousin Robin, and also talking to the experts in the Glass Emporium. And I've worked my way through it and fumbled my way along, and this is what I've got. There are definitely bits that I could improve for the next one. As I said before, I've got 6 of these or 5 of these to make, and if you go through and look at each one, you'll probably see them get better and better. That's only natural, but if no one looks at it that closely, they're all going to look awesome, and I don't think anyone's going to go and pick my work. The proof's behind me. You look up at it and it looks amazing with the light coming through it. And the beauty is, we get the light when the hallway light's on and we're in the bedroom, we get it shining through from there. And at night, when we got our bedroom light on and we're walking through the hallway, it shines through that way. And then during the day, as you can see, you get that. So it's just amazing. You know, it's more than I would have hoped for when I started doing this. So anyway, I won't ramble on for too long. If you want to ask me any questions and add some more detail, show you some more footage from the next one I do, I'm happy to do that. Just ask. And if you enjoyed the video, if you want to give it a thumbs up, that would be awesome. And if you want to see more of this type of video, subscribe and comment and all that good stuff. And I'll see you on the next one. Cheers.